I remember it like it was yesterday. 9/11, 2001. I think the first tower was hit around 8:45 New York time. I grew up in Texas, so that's 7:45. I was just waking up. Second tower 15 or 20 minutes after that. The thing with our house growing up was we always had the news on. It was the local news, and then I think the last 5 or 10 minutes, every half hour was the national news. That morning was different. There wasn't, people talking on the screen. It was just the broadcast of the two towers. We were unsure what to do. Do I go to school? Does my brother go to school? My parents being first generation immigrants, they're the consummate rule followers, right? So they're like, you got to go to school. I went to school, 10th grade, first period was physics. We didn't do anything. TV was on and we're watching the broadcast. I would say the thing that really resonated with me, the thing that I remember the most that time was the days after and the power of sports. It's one of the reasons why I love sports so much. It really brought this country together. I remember the Yankee game. I remember the Giants game. Our president coming out and throwing the first pitch, things like that. That type of pageantry in sports is beautiful when it can bring a country together. And I guess I wanted to say I don't feel that anymore. 24 years later, I have kids now, three kids that are growing up, in my opinion, a broken country. If there's a tragedy that happens now, people use it for political agenda, political narratives. They use it to divide the country. And honestly, it's not something that I grew up. I bleed red, white, and blue. Born and raised in Texas. I'm as American can be, even though I look Asian. It's tough for me to be a parent and raise the kids and teach them that you can't fight hate with hate. To me, back in 2001, when this all went down, I remember that the most. I remember the country coming together. I remember the country uniting. Not going to talk about, sports or sports news or business maybe later today or tomorrow, but just want to share that with you guys. I don't know what happened in the last 24 years that made our country so divided, that made our country so hateful, but I just hope it changes. I hope it doesn't take a tragedy, a major national tragedy to get us there. I just hope as a country we get there, mostly for my children's sake. I would love for them to grow up in a country where when I was growing up as a kid in the 80s and 90s, I felt safe. I felt a sense of pride playing with friends outdoors, outside till nighttime every day, making sure you do your homework, going to school in the morning. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I do think sports can play a major role in helping that cause and bringing the country together. I mean, I was 16 back in 2001, so I wasn't naive, I wasn't dumb, but I did remember how powerful sports